Yeah, what it is, what it do. It's your boy, the Ghetto Shaman, Exquisite Mindset, back with some more raw facts. And today we're going to be talking about the Escort, who is now suing Cassie for what he is saying he was victimized throughout an 8-year period dealing with her and Diddy. But he's actually not putting the blame on Diddy. He's putting the blame all on Cassie, saying that she is the one who victimized him. She's the one who manipulated him. She is the one who had him doing all types of things that he was not really trying to do. This video that you're looking at right here, I'm going to show you this video and a few other ones, including one with her over the phone talking to a male escort. I'm not sure if it's him. It just says a male escort. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Yeah.
Your lawsuit, what's the update on that? And explain to the people why you suing Cassie.
Well, I'm suing Cassie because once I became aware of how vast what she was doing was, and I was able to connect the fact that I probably caught chlamydia because she was sleeping with dozens of men lying to me. Um, and I learned a lot more about the law. I realized that for years she manipulated me by promising me money I never got. And basically just overselling a situation that she knew because I was in a less than a desirable financial position that I would go for. So what I'm suing her for is I'm suing her for the actual RICO that the government messed up on as the male victim that she sex trafficked. Because as you might know, it takes 2 predicate offenses in order to be guilty of a RICO, which is a commercial sex act and transporting someone over the state lines for the purpose of prostitution, which the trial totally revealed that she did. She testified to the fact that she personally sex trafficked me. She used a travel agent, and sometimes I would pay for it myself because she would ask me to pay for the ticket, and thinking it wasn't what it was, I would pay for the ticket. Um, I realized I was victimized when I saw the extent of how much she had done. Because I used to talk to her. I didn't just walk into a room and put my penis in her. No, we would have hours long conversations about life, what she wanted with Diddy, different things she wanted to do, her career, her business. Not one time did she say, you know something, Clay, I like you, so let's just be careful because I'm doing this because Sean is making me. That's what she used to call him. I'm doing this because Sean is forcing me, so I don't want you to catch anything, so maybe we should use condoms. No, she's lying. She's hating on the girlfriend I have at the time, telling me that I'm choosing basic bitches over her. That don't sound like no victim to me, my dude, when you jealous because the male escort you paying got a girlfriend he want to see more than you. You know what I'm saying? It's just dirty work, man. It just confirms for me even more that minorities don't have any rights in this country. And, you know, there is a white gentleman who's a victim of Cassie also. But he might as well be a minority also because he kind of looks like, you know, he looks more like the type of white guy who knows more urban people than the type, because you know the type. You know, you have some like Caucasians that don't be around a lot of black people, but this guy looks like he was. So I think they just treating him the same way as they treating the rest of us. You know what? He's a guy, you know, he was involved in this. Let's just ignore him. Let's ignore the fact he was involved in this and let's focus on the women to get this conviction. Again, bro, I don't want to keep saying it, but I think it was just dirty work. This was disgusting. So good morning. I am Dave, the man who has just sued Cassandra Ventura for damages involved in the Sean Combs sex trafficking trial. And I'm looking through social media and I see a lot of the women out there, particularly black women like myself, who choose to victim shame me and try to do everything they can to discredit me, because the truth is that the loss of the Sean Combs trial was a loss to the Me Too movement and to hating women like the women who are trying to insult me. So let me tell you something, you women out there who would like to insult me. This is my story. I was paid by Cassie, Cassandra Ventura, for 8 years to be her male provider. I didn't have to be the best looking guy. I was the best in bed. And because I was the best in bed, guess what? I was given this Arrangement. I was coerced. I was drugged. I was manipulated with promises of money and gifts for over a period of 8 years to continue to be this woman's provider at her expense and at the expense of Diddy. Mention me as the male escort who was with her when she overdosed and Diddy made her have sex with him. That was a lie, people. Cassie had just woke up from sleeping 8 hours. Myself and Sean Combs were exhausted. We wanted to go home. Cassie's the one who forced that sexual encounter. People, she tells you that Sean Combs made her have sex on her menstrual cycle. I can't speak for anyone else but myself. But I know the one time that did happen, that Sean Combs was not responsible for that Cassie, in a drunken, intoxicated, hormonally imbalanced state due to her period, manipulated and forced herself on me during her menstrual cycle. And what I mean by that is I had no knowledge she was on her menstrual cycle because the room was completely dark. She manipulated the room. She manipulated the environment to get what she wanted, and then she totally got up like I was the one who should have been grateful.
I'm going to you. You don't understand. I don't give a I've never anybody in my life, but I will you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now. If I saw a video of you doing anything that you didn't want people to see, I would show you the video so you could tell me what the happened. You're playing games with me, telling me you saw some now you're saying you didn't see some you're with me. I'm going to you up. I don't think you understand. And it's not going to be my hands, and it's not going to be blood on my hands. Someone else is going to do it. So you have to tell me right now, and I'm recording this whole shit. FYI, tell.
Whew, that was a lot right there. Do y'all believe him? Do y'all not believe him? Do you think he has a valid lawsuit? Should Cassie be held accountable? Let me know in the comments. This is another episode of Raw Facts. It's your boy, the Ghetto Shaman, Exquisite Mindset. Until next time, I just gave it to y'all raw. Woo!